So first things first, it is Friday. Good morning to you. You made it through another week. Hope you have awesome plans for the weekend. If they are outdoors, you're probably going to want to know about the rain chances and when. All of us are going to be dodging low end to significant chances for the weekend. Here is the bottom line, though. It's going to be a sunny Friday today. Thought we would look back into west central Missouri from the southern edge of Kansas City here, looking down the 49 corridor. What is left of a fog advisory this morning in areas where heavy rain was received last night? Congratulations to you folks, but more is on the way for most of us. Dealt with some fog this morning, so that's going to be pushing out of here within the next hour if it's not gone already. Clearing out for sunny skies today. Do think that Friday night activities are safe, except for a very, very few areas. Not expecting any precipitation to work its way in until late tonight, mostly covering the overnight hours for us. So as you can see, we're already off to a good start with that. Cloud cover is pushed off to the south and the east. We're looking at about 65 degrees here at 8:30 a.m. up in Kansas City. It's about 63 degrees down towards Adrian, 67 in Fort Scott. Just working on 60s over for most of Kansas to start off what should be a beautiful Friday. Here is the picture. Dry forecast for the day. Some precipitation chances tonight for north central Kansas. I don't think they're going to amount to anything that's going to ruin any Friday night plans, and very extreme northwestern Missouri there. So by and large, expecting a dry day for all of us today. Let's take a look at those Friday night temperatures. Always like to do that on Friday morning this time of year. So looking at a 7 p.m. temperature around west central Missouri, probably going to be about 77 degrees. By about 10 o'clock, we can expect to get down to 65, which is not too high above what it will be at midnight and for the overnight low, setting in at about 64 degrees. So just doesn't get much better than that this time of year. Let's take a look at precipitation. This will be our first look at the first half of the weekend. So this is this evening at about 7 p.m. So you can see just a few things over here in very north central Kansas, 7, 8, now 9 p.m. By 10 to 11 p.m., I do expect some embedded little thunderstorms up here in very north central Kansas. A few of these may drift over towards northwest Missouri in the overnight hours, but what will happen to all of us past about 1 a.m. is where we are now. So between midnight and 1 a.m., I do expect some thunderstorms to get started there, mostly on the Kansas side. These are going to have a northwest to southeast trajectory to them that you guys can see here. And so right now I am up to about 4 or 5 a.m. So we'll go up to about the 6 a.m., 7 a.m. hour now that you can see I am expecting Saturday morning. A lot of us to wake up to thunderstorms over here around Manhattan, Emporia, Topeka. Again, this is about 7 a.m. for your Saturday morning. Think some showers, anywhere from light showers to moderate showers to a couple of thunderstorms. Not expecting anything severe. None of the factors are lining up for us. I think we got a good enough taste of that last evening that we should just have some plain old thunderstorms drifting through for your Saturday morning. So we'll go ahead and move those along. Saturday, they start to drift a little bit east. Here's mid-morning, about 10 a.m. on Saturday. Things do start to clear out. Toward the afternoon hours, there's 3 now, 4 p.m., 5, things move along for Saturday. Can't rule out a few showers, thunderstorms in the region. I think if anything, these will be quick little pop-ups on the backside of the initial system that you all saw just move through there as we get to, there's about 7, 8, 9, 10 p.m. on Saturday. So there is your look at Saturday. Sunday, I think there are spotty chances, but we may stay dry all day. I'll be paying attention to that as we go into the weekend. Do think now that here's your Sunday morning. Significant rain chances may be well down south, maybe out of Missouri into northwest Arkansas there. As you can see, it's not until later in the day, bridging mid-morning, that I think southeast Missouri starts to pick up some precipitation for your Sunday morning. Do think we'll see some spotty scattered showers up and down state line working its way into east central Kansas, west central Missouri through your Sunday. But I think by and large, cross your fingers, I think most of us will stay dry on Sunday. So it's not till Sunday into the overnight. Here is the late night Sunday over into early morning hours of Monday that I do see your next widespread shot of precipitation, but this looks to be heaviest over northwest Missouri there. I do see some showers Sunday night into Monday for the rest of us, though. So all this talk about rain chances, let's break it down into two events. What might we get through the weekend? Here is some serious encouragement for you, my friends. West central Missouri has been missing out on precipitation shots lately. So if I go through Sunday night, all of this may bring us kind of right there in the middle of west central Missouri, about 1.4, maybe an inch and a half, maybe a little bit more like an inch, broader around west central Missouri. Scoot over into east central Kansas, totals go up in a few places to possibly reaching just a little bit less than 2 inches. But our showers and thunderstorm chances continue through next week. So if I jump up into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and add all those totals, which we'll take a look at the timing of that as we go through the weekend, but check out these numbers that I see through Wednesday night. We may receive as much as 4 inches there up and down state line between east central Kansas, west central Missouri. So a few lucky places picking up some very significant precipitation, but a widespread 2.5 to 3 inches by the middle of next week. Bit of a cool down for the weekend. By and large, not much to complain about. It seems like we've taken stair-step temperature decreases over the next couple weeks. We started out we had a week of the 90s, then a week of the 80s. I think this coming week predominantly is going to be characterized in the 70s, though they are upper 70s with overnight lows predominantly in the 60s. So I will be paying attention to rain chances through the weekend, give you some timing on that. Right now, I think our biggest, most significant widespread rain is Saturday morning, and hit and miss chances the rest of the week. And so enjoy otherwise a great clear weekend, off to a good start for your Friday night. That is what I know on a Friday, and I think that's plenty. Have an awesome day. I will catch you later.